Honorable Speaker, you know, people say all sorts of things when I bring up these matters. A few months ago, after the incident that involved Albert Ojwang, that was in June, I expressed great frustration that even after the famous MOU that was done between my political entity and the ruling UDA party, we continued to have people dying in custody. People argue with me about the philosophy of that MOU, and yet it is now public knowledge that I'm the one who wrote that MOU. In fact, Honorable Speaker, I have compared it to someone who meets Chinua Achebe and then starts arguing with Chinua Achebe about the contents of his most famous book, Things Fall Apart. You can't argue with me about the contents of that MOU. It is heartbreaking, Honorable Speaker. The philosophy behind that MOU was we put a stop to certain things so that we can allow the country to heal. It breaks my heart immensely, Honorable Speaker, that Kenyans continue to die in the hands of people who are supposed to protect them. Honorable Speaker, if you did a cursory search of the period between January of 2025 and September of 2025, you will find that an average or a total of 23 young Kenyans have died in police custody or suspicious circumstances directly linked to police detention. This incident of Albert Ojwang, everybody remembers it, in June. Boniface Kariuki, the street vendor who was shot on live TV here. In September, that's 1 month ago or last month, Simon Warui, which is the subject of his statement, in Mombasa, Honorable Speaker. There was Alan Kamau Kimani in Migori in police custody, and Simon Ouma at the GK prison in Kitale. Honorable Speaker, we must continue to condemn this. Some of the critics have asked me that I give time for the implementation, or the full implementation of the MOU. Honorable Speaker, my position is, if you request for time, give everybody that time. Let all of us be alive to see the efforts you're putting in to implement that MOU. But for as long as people continue to die in police custody, we will not keep quiet, Honorable Speaker. This is a matter, once again, we will send thoughts and prayers, we will condemn the police, but there is no assurance. There is no assurance that we will not be back here, Honorable Speaker, speaking about another young life lost. And that is the most tragic circumstances of our day.